Seventh party is All India Trinamool Congress, which is also called as AITC. It is launched on 1st January 1998 under the leadership of Mamata Banerjee. It is recognized as a national party in 2016. It is committed to secularism and federalism. It believes in secularism and federalism. This party has been in power in West Bengal since 2011. Also, it is present in Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur and Tripura. In the general elections held in 2014, it secured 3.84% votes and won 34 seats, making it the fourth largest party in Lok Sabha. So children, we have completed all the 7 parties. So we have 7 national political parties. They are INC, Indian National Congress, then Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, Bahujan Samaj Party, BSP, Communist Party of India, Marxist, CPIM, Communist Party of India, CPI, NCP, Nationalist Congress Party, and last one, All India Trinamool Congress. These are the 7 national political parties. We have now next state parties. State parties. Now, what are these state parties, or how they have been given the recognition of state parties? Other than these 7 parties, major, that is national parties, most of the major parties of the country are classified by Election Commission as the state parties. Over the last 3 decades, the number and strength of these parties has expanded. This has made the Parliament of India politically more and more diverse. Since 1996, nearly every one of the state party has got an opportunity to be part of one or the other national level coalition governments. As the state parties got recognized, even the people start recognizing them. This has contributed to the strengthening of federalism and democracy in our country. We have done that in federalism. Even the state governments are given equally powers. So, by recognizing the state parties, or when the state parties have become stronger and started merging with the larger national political parties, that has strengthened our federalism. And that is how we can say that India is also a true democratic country. So, on what basis the state parties are recognized? A party that secures at least 6% of total votes in an election to the Legislative Assembly of a state and win at least 2 seats is recognized as a state party. There are many examples of state party. For example, we have Samajwadi Party, we have Shiromani Akali Dal, few I am naming. We have All India Anna Dravidam Munnetra Kazakam, we have Telugu Desam Party, we have Sikkim Democratic Front Party, Assam United Democratic Front Party, Assam Gana Parishad Party, etc. So we have so many state parties which are recognized by the Election Commission. So that completes, children, today's party, that is the political parties, national and the state parties. In the next video, we will continue with the challenges to political parties. That is, political parties also face certain challenges in our country. If these challenges are not removed, then there is a threat for even our democracy. So if you want that democracy should remain effective instrument of our country, then we need to recognize these challenges and overcome these challenges. That is what is the next part of the chapter, which we will continue in the next video. So children, have a good day.